Hi guys, today we're going to talk about landscapes, which is a new unit for us. And the biggest part of landscapes, what makes one thing different from another, is these two words, bedrock structure. And what bedrock structure it means is exactly what it sounds like, how the bedrock below you is structured or how it's put together. So we're going to talk about three places. We're going to talk about plains, we're going to talk about plateaus and mountains. Well, the main bedrock structure difference between a plain, a plateau, and a mountain is that plains and plateaus, you can see, are made of these horizontal layers of rock. These are the ones created by streams when they deposit stuff. So in a plain, you can see it has a low elevation. It only has two layers. So if I was this person here standing on a plain, it wouldn't be a very high elevation for me. But if I was standing on a plateau, I'd be at a high elevation. In fact, it would probably feel like I'm in the mountains. The only difference between these two is elevation. But when we go to mountains, there's a very big difference, and I know you can see it here. The bedrock is structured very differently. It kind of looks like an M for mountain. Well, the other M for mountain stands for metamorphic rock. If we look up here, here's our plateau. It has lots of horizontal layers, high elevation, and we have our mountain, which again, you see that M-like structure. The bedrock has been distorted by heat and pressure, which we're going to learn about later. And this is our mountain. So if you were standing on a plateau or a mountain, it might look exactly the same for you. You might think that you were on a plateau or you were on a mountain, but you would have to actually look at the bedrock structure to determine that. And if you look here, I'm just going to show you, you might have been standing on a plateau at one point, but when heat and pressure is added, it distorts the bedrock, and that is what is going to make our mountain. So if I ask you the difference between a plain and a plateau and a bedrock, you're always, and a mountain, you're always going to look for the bedrock structure.